Hello friends, this is a special report from Trillion Dollar Silver. I have to get this video out before I can edit it properly, so please just consider this Trillion Dollar Radio. There are black choppers flying over my house every single day, so please spread this message if you find anything important. I could be taken out, and it's possible, so I'm just letting you know. Today's video is going to be very important. It is going to be why Bitcoin will fail. Bitcoin is a great idea, but it has many problems. It was created by a great computer programmer, but someone who knew little of monetary policy or mathematics. My degree is in operations research and statistics. Operations research is optimization. I'm not saying that I thought up this idea, but I'm an optimizer. So I'm trying to take the Bitcoin idea and just make it better, optimize it. The thing with currencies is that they follow the path of least resistance, and digital currencies are certainly a good bit less resistant than paper currencies or gold, so they will almost certainly win out unless the bankers get really freaked out and pull a revolution type event and cut out all the electricity, which will force gold and silver back to being currencies again. So the main problem with Bitcoin, there's a lot of problems with Bitcoin actually, but the main problem is that there isn't enough Bitcoins. There's only, 20 million Bitcoins? So if the entire population started using that currency, then they'd be trading, like if they wanted to go buy a sandwich, they would have to trade in like 0.00034 a unit of a Bitcoin for a sandwich. That is not even close to the method of least resistance for a currency. Humans today can barely, they really can't have a conversation with their family and eat dinner and watch TV at the same time because their entire lives revolve around the TV. They stand up when the messages turn off. They sit down when the TV starts. They have no control over their own lives. The TV controls our lives. I started to really hate the TV, so that's just my anti-TV rant. But yeah, and these people that can't have a conversation and eat dinner at the same time, you think that they're going to be able to trade 0.0000048 Bitcoins for their McDonald's sandwich? It's not possible. Whichever currency is the best currently will start to win out over the rest. So all you have to do is figure out how to make a slightly better currency, and that one will win out over the ones that are currently intact. So yeah, this is kind of a revelation I had, and it's not going to hurt silver at all. Trust me, it's not going to hurt silver. It's could probably hurt gold, but we have to remember, guys, that we live in a sheep world. So the fact that a few people could figure this out doesn't really mean anything. People are still going to try to rush into gold and silver. But really, just gold only serves as a currency. Silver serves for thousands of other purposes, tens of thousands of other purposes. And it's also running out. If we did head into a digital age where we would be using a digital currency, then silver would be absolutely necessary to supply the electronics needed for that. There's several other severe problems with Bitcoin. I guess the second worst one would be that what are the Bitcoin miners mining for when they are supposedly creating Bitcoins? I believe that the guy who created Bitcoin only did this because he couldn't figure out a better way to distribute the Bitcoins. I have figured out a way. My next video I'll be releasing will be about how to create the proper world digital currency. So if you can just make a currency that's one step better than Bitcoin, then that one will take over Bitcoin. But there is actually already currencies better than Bitcoin. But once this currency took over Bitcoin, then you could create another currency that was one step better than that currency, and it could take over, and you can just keep repeating this process. So it's really important to try to make an incredibly technologically advanced coin, like right off the bat. So you really need to get a lot of different types of scientists and people together who can just make this the absolute perfect coin. And it shouldn't really be that hard to make it last more than 40 years, because that's the longest that any other paper currency has lasted. I want to thank all those who have subscribed, and I'm going to be doing a lot more with Trillion Dollar Silver. Sorry about the break. But you guys should check out my other channels: Infinity Dollar Bill, Death to GMO, Silver Stacker HD, and this is the new $1 trillion one, so please subscribe to this as well. This is some incredibly important information, so please get this to all your friends and family that you care about. Try to educate the world. If we could all just go to a open source currency which is not controlled by bankers, life would be much better. It's not going to be perfect, but it would certainly be better than what it is now. Alright guys, $1 trillion silver, out.